The first two rounds are behind us. Round 3 is all that matters right now. We are moving to the back tees here in round 3. Medium winds. Excellent. We have default wind direction, so surely things might be spinning around on us, but we've got firm fairways, default greens that are very slow. So we need to make the most of these very slow greens. We've been struggling. If we can dial it up, dial it in right here, right now, we might just have a chance of putting ourselves well out of reach of demotion marks. That would be the ultimate goal and hope here. So we've got 344 yards to carry that, which there's no shot that we can do that. But I do believe if we give ourselves some shot shaping on the driver, we can get it out to this little runway and go from there. All right, not too shabby, a little bit fast, but I think unless anything crazy happens here, that we should be safely aboard on the fairway. And thank you guys very, very much for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate everybody coming by to support, coming in on the raid, watching on YouTube, all the different places that you guys view from. It's honestly really, really cool that you guys take time out of your day to come hang with me. Hey, what's going on, Bert? Welcome back, man. All right, 147. Wind is tailing a little bit. We're not going to get a ton out of it. I think we might actually have to go up a club. 159, a little bit off. I think with the very slows, if we play this right, we might just be able to get this 9-iron in. Work it in from somewhere out here, because that's going to come off, and then I'm expecting the wind to take us. I don't want to go, like, too far out, but I'm hopeful. Come on, very slows. Do your thing. That's solid. It's solid. It's a little bit outside. Very slow greens. I think we've got to be somewhat aggressive with it. So I'm not going to go... I don't think we're going to go too far out on this putt. Just a little bit outside the hole. Give it some oomph. And like that, take a birdie on the first. That's the start we want to see. All right, let's keep that going. 147, downhill 8, wind at the back here. Probably only getting 6-7 miles an hour out of this. I'm gonna go with 7. Hey, what's going on, Wayne? Yeah, man, we be struggling out here, dude. We be struggling out here for sure. 42, 45, bouncing a little bit downhill behind. I'm gonna take a couple yards off. Something like that. And then I'd rather be to the right, if anything, because it kicks left. Hold it. Get up there. Okay. Maybe took a little bit too much off of it. Okay, not ideal. Let's see what we can do with this putt. Just try and get out of here alive. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit nervous because I know what's on the table. I know what sort of risk there is, you know, based on how we play here. So definitely trying to come out of here unscathed. Need to perform. Oh, what do you mean get out of here with a par? We'll take birdie. What's going on, Victories? Oh boy, all right. All right. Front pin, but I think we've downhill wind. Might be able to actually play it in a way where we take driver here, get up as far as we can, and then pitch it in. Oh, pushed it though. I'm gonna need a kick, but I think we're going right into the rough. Yep. Okay. So you can see the swing plane and different things that are affected here. Like that's definitely all in here with the nerves. So trying to settle them down for sure. Heavy rough. We just need to get it on the shelf. Now, if we land it here with backspin, we're not getting... I'm going to go like gap wedge flop. Go like half backspin here. We're just going to try and get that nicely up and down. There's the push, but kick left. Okay. So that was the one thing. I wasn't sure out of the heavy rough, like, if I land it too short, how is that gonna go? Because if it stays on the fairway, it'll bite for sure. All right. We're breaking right to left. We saw that last one pretty well, so let's take a gander. Up the hill, turning. All right, let's go here. Oh, just missed it high. Not a bad read at all. Not a bad read at all. 200 through 3. It's a solid start. Definitely need to make sure these nerves get settled down quite a bit so that way we can hit some nice shots. Just like that. If we can stripe the ball like that every single time, that would be ideal. Which I know that's asking a lot, but boy, does it feel good to stripe a straight one. 165 uphill and wind. So maybe taking the 9-iron with some D-loft or something like that. Because we're already looking at like high 150s. Maybe we have to go up. Are we going to lose 15 yards, though? 169. 167. You know what? I think stock 8-iron. Stock 8-iron might just be the play. And then the wind. I think I'm okay with this shot here. I should have trusted my initial read, though. With the way the wind was going to move that ball back. It's It's okay. I mean, still, though, it's these slower greens, and so I'm not necessarily as scared. Maybe I need to be more scared, but when we get these 15-foot putts, you know, I don't necessarily feel like we're down and out. It's just creeping a little bit at the end. Swing plane, man. I gotta get it. We gotta get a grip on it. That putt is drifting. Drifting, drifting, drifting. All right, now for everybody's favorite par 3. One of many, by the way, actually. One of many favorites. I don't think we can get 40 yards rolling on the ground here, so... we're gonna have to probably be partial in here. I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm not really sure what to do here. Fully de-lofted on a driver. 255. So maybe we can work that back and try and... if we max de-lofted driver to here and then it bounces and rolls out, that might be the way we have to go. And then you have to let it ride right because it's going to kick left, so... play something like this. A little bit fast. Oh, no. Well, we're on the green. We're on the green. I'm not sure how much else there is to be happy about. But this is just, like, incredibly difficult. I don't know. Hey, what's going on, kids? How we doing, man? Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're really supposed to do about that. Now, the real concern here is distance control. Because it's slower greens, so, like, I feel like I need to... feel like I need to be having... some pace. That feels too much. Oh! Kissed it. Kissed it. Drivable par 3. Love it. Yeah, button. Kiz coming in with the resubscription? Thank you very much, Kiz. Welcome back for 5 months, man. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Choosing to use your Prime sub here, too? Tis an honor. I pull fasted it. That might be wet. That's on me. That's on me. I talked through my swing. Now we're in between clubs. I think if I have to just let the 4-iron go. It's not really ideal. Oh, your Prime. Okay. Oh, it's a regular sub. Your Prime sub is okay. Well, thank you for the paid subscription. I read your Prime part and thought that it was Prime. Yeah, that's my bad. See, now I'm letting myself. All right. We need the mental reset. Hand up. Need the mental reset. Put the ball in the water. I did not need to do this to myself, but we did, and it is what it is. Now we find a way to rebound. Okay. We're gonna land here, bounce and go down, and then we need to make sure we give this at least like 5 extra yards. Okay. Nice and easy. Try and escape with par. Try and escape with par, and then we put this behind us. Then we put this behind us. This just has such a big bump in the middle of it. Okay. Par streak, yes. They released patch notes from patching 2K23. They were doing it this year, or for this game. They were doing it. I haven't seen anything recently, though. Like, I know there was an update. I assume it was just for that designer pack that they put in. I don't know if there was any other information in there or not. So 9 yards off is 66, and then a little bit of wind. I think the 8-iron with some spin might just be the play. We're getting a little bit finicky on our tempo. Getting a little bit finicky on our tempo. I don't quite know how to play this out of the rough because I feel like that means it's, even though it's very slow, it's still going to want to release. We're a little bit out to the right. All right. You feel a hole out? Let's do it. That's way short. And then does it roll out? See, like, that right there is what I don't know. Because I've had shots out of the heavy rough that still just release. And then we do that. What's going on, Pizza? How we doing today, dude? That's too firm. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so we're still making some saves here. What's going on, Vike? Additional services to the course designer. Added the 2K friends option in the social tab to find and add friends who've linked the 2K account, and additional tuning of the point system. Honestly, the fact that they are updating stuff is is quite nice. All right, now I'm going to be smart. I'm going to be smart. The distance is okay, so we're going to just lay up with a 3-wood. We just need to be able to piece the swing back together. Right now, everything is a pressure-related thing. In practice, we're starting to do things fine. It's as soon as I start to feel the pressure of the shot actually having some weight, aka in a round like this, that's when I'm starting to crack. So just need to get ourselves into a scenario where we're comfortable and have full trust. Cause then we can hit these shots. It's a little long. Then we can hit those. I need a fan. Let's get that fan going. Cool me down. 7 voicemails, 8 texts, and 5,000 email alerts that you're gonna do nothing about today, Lux? That's way too many. If I get 1,000th of that in the course of the day, that's a pretty busy day. But then again, I am mostly in just communication with other members of my team. Okay, that needs to get down and not into the rough. I think we're short enough. Good. Good, good, good. All right, 223. That seems like a pin that's incredibly difficult to stop at. So we're probably somewhere just up around the green after this. 34... 26. Yeah, so like this hybrid should land in that front bit, and then we just go from there. I'd rather be a little bit left. Say you want to be a little bit left and then pull fast it. Come on, keep the mental in check here, Colby. Keep the mental in check. Lob wedge. It's out of the light rough, but I still think that you can pretty well stop it. Okay, that works. A hole out would be kind of nice, but I'm glad that we were able to at least salvage a little bit of something. Like, this round is one that we want to be scoring a lot on. I mean, I want to be scoring a lot on everything at this point, but definitely good to at least come away with a few birdies on that. Okay, so 9 down, 6 at the back. Call it 15. It's 190. Need to go 13 yards on very slow greens, though. And with an 8-iron, that first bounce be a little bit, but 13 yards is a bit much to ask. 7-iron, that's going to be too long, right? Because I would think, I mean, it's probably a little bit more than 15 yards with it being downhill, but either way. Maybe shot shape it, play a little bit of fade on the 8-iron. Then give it a little bit of release. Then I gotta play it more because we're fading it with this wind. Okay. Well, that didn't turn over near as much. What we learned from this though is out of the heavy rough, it's still gonna bite. It's still gonna bite. So we're gonna use that to our advantage. Just left it a little bit short. It's probably the type of thing that you don't really need to put that full backspin on. I think you can probably get away with going away from that. This hole is ridiculous every single time. 472 yards and 30 yards uphill. Okay, so if that plays 19 yards just on elevation alone, we're already talking 77. I mean, I can't play a 7-iron into it because we're going to be short. Be in the 60s, and then with the uphill, we're in here. So I have to play the 6-iron, which is going to want to roll out. Ay. And, like, you want to make sure that you're up on that shelf. I mean, the 6-iron's going to roll out, but there's not much we can do about it. Slowed it. Yep, I've been like backing off the shots. It's just a shame. It's just a shame to have the choke job coming. All right, let's play this without the spin on it, because this is definitely going to be losing distance. So let's work backwards, maybe. So landing spot just naturally is probably back here from pin high, and that's without any sort of extra distance. So let's play it out here. Honestly, almost. Honestly, almost. Okay. Drivable par 5. Par 5. Imagine that. Drivable par 5. No, drivable par 4. Yeah, I think you gotta take 3 wood. I think you gotta take 3 wood. There's the strike. It's moving the right direction. Is it gonna stay on that left-hand side of the green, though? I don't think so. Didn't quite get it left enough. Yeah, so we're just to the other side of this ridge. But that's okay, because if you get this going, it's gonna be somewhere outside, and then coming down off starts to turn. Oh, didn't hit it hard enough. Oh man, I think we actually have a chance of getting the eagle there with the right power. Good two putt. Good two putt. All right, need a nice drive here. That'll play. That'll play. Ooh, it's a pin that you want to attack, but I need to land it at like... I probably need to land it at like 118 or so. And we're not really getting much distance out of this. Like, not really at all. So I'm okay if we end up a little bit long. Gonna give it the D-loft. Yeah, that's a little bit long. I don't know if I should have, like, put a bunch of backspin on it with that distance so it maybe checked up a little bit more when it hit the green, but either way, birdie chance is a birdie chance. Okay. Okay. We're scoring birdies in pairs. But, like, maybe we can score them in bunches? Maybe we can score some eagles in pairs? I don't know, kick it off with an ace and then see what happens on the next hole? Thoughts? I think the next hole is a par 5, so why not? Why the heck not? That's like a 6 in 54. Little D-loft. Wind direction is changing, so we're gonna move it back. I did this exact same shot here yesterday. Or not yesterday, but like last round. Push slow. I don't know what it is. There's like just like a lapse of focus. There's just straight up a lapse of focus. I like start to think about the wrong thing. Like it's just having too many swing thoughts. Too many swing thoughts. I think that's gotta be swing plane. Actually managed to pull that one to the left at the end. I know we have it in us. I know we have it in us. And we might fight and claw and end up in elite, but it definitely won't be the end of our journey. Okay, 3-wood. End up on that right-hand side. Take off some distance this way. Don't want to take off too much, but... it's gonna roll out too much being a wood, right? Stay up there. Okay. That works for me. That works for me. Downhill, little drifty, but like not too much. Should be fairly straight. Just gonna put this like to that right edge. Trust myself to hit a straight swing plane. Okay, big come-ups there. Big come-ups there. Downhill with wind, I think just play a nice draw shot here. Hey, what's going on, A-Head? Gonna ask Chemo today before you're rudely timed out. Ever miss playing in Elite, not against the bots and shooting for cuts? I don't really ever miss Elite. I think it's just the enjoyment of, like, what is scheduled for us. Like, I understand that it's the top of the top and, like, everybody's really good at the top. I don't necessarily miss, like, being an Elite, fighting for cuts. Like, I miss being a better player, but that has nothing to do with what tour I'm on. That's just how I'm playing at the moment. Like, I'm just not playing well. So, like, if I went down to Elite, I don't think I would necessarily do much better. Relatively speaking, like, I would do better score-wise because the tracks are easier. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. What's going on, Lucas? We've made a bunch of putts, but we've also had a few too many putts do that, or it just scrapes the edge of the hole. Held off on the baby for plat success. I mean, I was in plat well before the baby, right? We've been on plat since 2021. Or maybe we made it at the end of 2020. 2K21 at the least. Can't delay life happenings. Can't delay life happenings just for can't delay life happenings just for a video game. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what it is. Somewhere mentally though, I've like gone from the like just complete opposite. So yeah, the other day we were on extreme concern about like where are these very fast coming from, and now I'm just doing the complete opposite. Oh, that is firm, and it's in the hole. All right, birdie it is. Jeez, those default speeds for the... I gotta take that into consideration. I completely forgot how much power they put on by default on the very slows. My goodness, what's going on, Joe? Yeah, I'm like, cause I'm just like, I know what to do and I know how to swing, and I just... There's all sorts of mental stuff going on. You know, I'm just like, I'm making it way harder on myself than I need to. But it's because I want to do well, right? It's just, it's all self-inflicted. It's all self-inflicted pressure. All right, come on. One final good swing for the round. Because, like, I know we have this, like this. We have this in us. But it's like getting out of my own way. It is absolutely 100% getting out of my own way. Stives coming in at the end of the round here with the raid. Coach Casey coming in with the follow. Greatly appreciate all of you guys. Welcome on in. I am, forewarning, nowhere near as good as Stives. But we out here playing, trying our best. Trying to finish the round with an eagle to get to 11 under. We've just been struggling on the inputs. It's as simple as that. Is it fun? No. Not enjoyable to be in a rut, but it is what it is. Oh, Stives is very good at the game. Stives is very good at the game. Stives makes those putts regularly. And we make those putts right here, right now. And Semzi coming in, too. Thank you guys for the raids. Appreciate you guys. Well, 11 under. That is the best round so far for us. And, yeah, I was really hoping for the 18 under, to really propel us back up. But 11 under, not bad considering everything, especially considering the slow start there. So, I know round 4 is going to be really rough. We'll see what we can do there.